I need to ask you a question. Who are you, and who do you want to become? When I ask you who you are, you'll be amazed by how many people can't answer that question because they never really sat down and dug deep enough under the surface to honestly answer it. They truly don't know who they are. But if you don't know who you are, how can you even attempt to answer the question, who do you want to become? To know who you really want to become, you got to know who you are right now. I ask you these questions with urgency because the fact is tomorrow isn't promised. There's a lot of people that'll go to sleep tonight looking forward to a tomorrow, and tomorrow will never come. Time doesn't owe us anything, but we owe it to ourselves to analyze how we spend our time. We can't add years to our lives, but we can add life to our years. Take the time right now to understand who you are. When you can establish who you truly are right now, then and only then can you understand who you want to become. And who you want to become doesn't mean who anyone else wants you to become.
Many of you are having a hard time with life. Some of you rarely experience good times. Some of you are doing okay, as you say, but want to go to the next level. But none of you are going to reach the next level unless you are committed every day to be better than yesterday. If you are not committed to be better today than you were yesterday, that must mean you are happy with average. And I know none of you are happy with average. Average is not for you, and average will not be you. You might be at a great level, but you must understand there is always another level.
Will you stay the same or will you elevate? Will you lay down in misery or will you rise? Don't let your dreams stay on this earth abandoned. But the only way you can reach those dreams is if you're willing to go into darkness. If you're willing to take that pain, if you're willing to elevate, to grow, to become the best version of yourself. If you feed your mind with positive thoughts, this will allow the happiness to pour into your heart. It will give you the strength to stretch. It will give you the courage to change for the better.
You were put here on purpose and for a purpose, and that is what makes you unique. There's over 7.8 billion people on this earth, and not one other is you. If you're listening to this right now, I know you're a dreamer. But the funny thing about dreamers is 99% of people who have a dream go back to sleep with it. I need you to become a part of the 1% of people in this world who will become a daydreamer. The 1%ers that grind day in and day out to manifest their dreams. Dreams are planted in your mind every day, but it's up to you to capture them.
You can't expect to do the same thing at the same intensity week in, week out, and expect improved results. The world doesn't work like that. You give more and you get more. You must understand that despite perceived limitations, if you push yourself, you can always raise the bar in your life. You have to always raise the bar. First you set the standard, then you raise the bar. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare settle. Don't you dare back down. Not today or any other day. When the tough moments come, never forget. You are in that moment writing your legacy. In that tough moment, you are setting the standard for your character. Do you have the character? You do. Never quit. Make up in your mind that whatever you have to go through, you will look at it positive. You will not let it get you down. You will turn this situation around.
See, often people look at change as a bad thing. But don't let those opinions of people who didn't want to grow affect you.
Because those who are closest to you can hurt you the most. Those friends, those family members, those loved ones that you have, they can really hurt you.
Listen, goals and dreams do not come from Amazon. You can't get what you want to become in life delivered by Prime in 2 days. So I ask you, who do you want to become? You know in your gut who that person is. Most people are too scared or afraid of failing to even try to become that person, or to even take a leap of faith to attempt to better themselves. But if you write down a plan and the goals you need to reach that, to become that person, and do whatever it takes by any means necessary to get to that point, there's nothing that can stop you. A goal without a plan is just a wish, and we don't wish, we work. We need to lose that victim mindset and realize the victory has already been placed within you. It's time to pull it out. It's time to pull it out right now with all your strength. And don't look for instant gratification thinking that you're going to become what you were meant to be overnight. It's going to take blood, sweat, tears, effort, energy, and sacrifice. If you can fully commit yourself to being that person and the work that entails every single day, not focusing on what each day brings, but be focused on the bigger picture, I promise you in 6 months from now, 9 months from now, or even a year from now, your life will have vastly improved.
So when you finally move on, don't look back. Don't look back like you lost everything. Move forward. Because you have so much to give this world. And when it gets hard, when you want to go back to those old ways, think about your future. Think about your family. Think about the people in the world that needs your gifts. So sacrifice your present self for your future self.
Once you know who you want to be and you walk in your true potential, there's nothing on this earth that can stop you. If it's in God's will for you to be that person that you envision yourself to be, it will happen. But like I said, God can give you the vision, but it's completely up to you to become that person. You see, what comes easy doesn't last, and what lasts, it doesn't come easy. So be prepared for setbacks and barriers. Because when we're being who we were truly designed to be, you will have a spiritual enemy who wants to stop you. The only way the enemy can succeed is through self-doubt and fear. Both are liars. It's an emotion that makes your brain tell yourself that you can't or you're not worthy. Today is the day that we fight. Today and every day after, from here on out. And we don't surrender. And we don't just survive, we thrive. Now hold your head up, close your eyes, and envision your true, authentic future self. Did you like the person you just saw? Now put your head down and grind your ass off every day until you become that person. Because that is who you're meant to be.